Brother, can I do this sitting down? Can I have a seat? Come on, bro. Okay. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربنا افتح بيننا وبين قومنا بالحق وأنت خير الفاتحين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Sheikh Kababa just took my legs out from underneath me. There's a story I was remembering after the death of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the Ansar were meeting in a place where they usually meet. And while they were meeting there was to appoint an Amir or a leader for the Muslim community. And Abu Bakr and Umar heard, so they rushed there, to see what's going on. Come part of the meeting. And Umar was saying, as we were sitting there, I was thinking of what I was going to say, and I was putting together a speech in my head and all the great things I was going to say. And it was my turn to speak, and I went to stand up, and Abu Bakr grabbed my arm and he pulled me back down, and he said to me, sit down, Umar, let me speak first, and afterwards then you can say what you want to say. And he said that after Abu Bakr had spoken, he had said everything that he wanted to say, and he said it even better than he said. And this is what Sheikh Abdul just done to me. I was like putting together the speech about him in addition to my little journey talking. I was like, Sheikh Abdul just blew it out of the water, so I'm just going to give my little story. It's not very interesting anyway. Alhamdulillah. Brother Firuz has been trying to get me to do this for a while now, since he started this Man al-Islam thing a few years ago. He's been asking me, brother, please come and tell your story, please. And I've been dodging it, but alhamdulillah. This time I couldn't dodge it. I tried to put some obstacles in the way. I was like, I have to ask my wife. She said, sweet. I was like, oh, damn. Had to come all the way from Wellington. He's like, sweet, we'll pay for it. I was like, oh, man, come on. So alhamdulillah, here I am, giving my little story. It's not going to be better than everyone else's in here. So my topic was, why did I embrace Islam? So I'm not going to tell my whole story because it's quite long. I'm just going to, I read out a few little bullet points on my phone. I'll pull it out and have a look. Sweet. So obviously on my path, on my journey, starts with my upbringing. So my mother's half Cook Islander, half Palangi, English. Her dad was Englishman. Her name was Cook Islander. My dad's a mixture of Māori and Pākehā from way back up Hatapura, East Coast. We were brought up mainly by mum. Born here, and I was born in Henderson. Lived here till I was about 5, so I don't remember much of that. In Manurewa. Moved down to Wanganui. Stayed there for a few years, then went to live with Dad up on the farm up the East Coast. A few years up there. Nothing significant happened all in this time. The only significant thing that did happen was when we lived in Wanganui, Mum took us to church. She wasn't really hard out into it, but she told me later on that she wanted to give us like a different choice other than, what she had. So I learned a little bit about Christianity, as you do when you're a kid, again, Sunday school and all that, but I wasn't really paying attention. But I heard, Noah's Ark and Moses split the Red Sea and all this, so I remember that stuff from when I was young. Got a bit older, then my dad sent me to boarding school, Māori Christian boarding school, Te Oti College. And there was high school. So high school, a little bit more Christianity I learned. I got to know a little bit more about Christianity. So I had that, I did have a belief in God. I didn't believe in the Christian, sort of way of who God was and who Jesus was. I just knew there was God and there were prophets. I was kicked out of school when I was 16. Dad sent me to work in the bush. Done there for about a year. 17, I got involved in gangs. So it was pretty rough, Hastings. We had our own thing going on down there. I wasn't really involved with the mobsters, the big gangs, but we're a small street gang, quite well known, quite well established around Hawke's Bay. During that time, I had gotten into some trouble. I ended up getting myself stabbed, almost died. And as I'll say, so that night when that happened, it's quite interesting too, because I'm not a Muslim at this time, right? And I'm not in the right state of mind, if you know what I mean. I'm not a Muslim, I'm intoxicated, and I made a dua. I made a dua to Allah that, if He helps me through this, like if I survive that, then basically I will seek Him out.